We're now only a few days away from the release of Reckoning, which will be the final map for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Upon completing the final Easter egg, players should hopefully begin unlocking what is known as a Super Easter egg. This is a special reward for players who have completed every single Easter egg that Black Ops 6 has to offer. This would mean that you do need to complete the main quest for Liberty, Terminus, Citadel, the Tomb, Shattered Veil, and the final DLC, which will be the Reckoning. Normally, each game has something different to offer as a reward, such as starting with a higher rarity or starting with a new starter weapon, but this game will hopefully offer us something completely different, like some of the ideas I'm going to discuss today. It is unknown if the Super Easter egg will be available upon the release of Reckoning, or if we'll have to wait for Reloaded or Season 6, but I am going to hope and assume that it is. It's also unknown if directed mode completions will count towards earning the Super Easter egg rewards, and it will be interesting to see what Treyarch decide to do with that. We also do not know what the reward is or if there's multiple rewards, but I do have some ideas that I want to share with you guys, so after hearing them, let me know what you think and what your ideas are. My first idea is something super simple, but I think it could add a lot of replayability to every single map in the game, and this idea is to add every single wonder weapon from every other map into the box. Could you imagine having the Ice Staff or one of the swords from Citadel on Liberty Falls or Shattered Veil? This could add so many fun strategies and ideas to every single map in the game, and I would personally love to fight the Z-Rex with the light sword. I think that would be one of the coolest things we could actually add to the game. This next idea I don't think would ever happen, but I still want to put it out there just for the fun of it. But I'd like to see a mode where gobblegums become unlimited. Infinite use of gobblegums inside of a certain mode would be an insane amount of fun. A good way they could balance it is to make it so that mode won't reward players with like XP or like towards camos or stats or anything like that. Just a mode you can jump in, use as many ultra guns, legendary guns, as much as you want, and they can even have it so you can practice for speedruns with guns and main quests with guns, so that when you go to do it in a normal game, you're not wasting all of your super rare guns. The potential this mode would actually have just for getting on, messing around, having limitless fun is something we all wish we could actually do without the use of mods one day. Moving on to my third idea, and this is one that I'm actually extremely passionate about and I really hope we get it, and this idea is that they add a boss gauntlet mode. Every map on Black Ops 6 has provided us with some sort of boss fight, and it is some of the best boss fights we've ever had in Zombies history. I think they should take full advantage of these amazing bosses and let us face them all one after the other, and there is so many ways they could do this. They could make it so it's like a shotgun challenge, a sniper challenge, or a complete random challenge every time you load up. Make it so you start in a little hub with all the perk machines around and give you like 5 minutes to buy as much as you can, farm points, whatever they actually want to do before facing bosses. The possibilities for this could be absolutely endless in my opinion. You add a few dark ops in there for killing bosses without perks or doing it within a certain time limit, and I can see people falling in love with this mode. My fourth idea is something really simple, and I hope they can do something like this as it's just additional content alongside another idea, but would really like to see the ability to unlock pack punch camos from our favorite maps. Black Ops 6 has some of the best pack camos that we've seen, and being able to unlock them and use them on any gun we want in any map we want, even outside of Zombies in other modes like Warzone and multiplayer, would just be an awesome addition, and encouraging players to come across modes to unlock this ability in these camos. I think it'd be super easy to just add 3 tiers of challenges for these pack camos, starting with pack 1, 2 and then 3, and have that challenge be something inside that corresponding map. I think it would just be a nice touch to give us something more to do while we wait for Black Ops 7. Now moving on to my final idea, I want to stay in line with some of the previous rewards that they're giving us in older games, where we begin the match with something that we don't usually have, making the player more powerful than if we wouldn't have completed the Super Easter egg challenge. I think for this game, golden armor could really be the answer to that, as I believe going down the improved weapon rarity or starting with an X amount of points really ruins the normal progression of these maps and quickly zaps away a lot of the early game that you would would have come accustomed to throughout the year. But in regards to golden armor in this game, it's not insanely overpowered or even that gameplay altering. It's just an extremely nice thing to have. Not having to replenish your armor plates after a couple of hits is such a quality of life improvement that I think a lot of people would really enjoy. But those are my 5 ideas for what I would like to see as a super Easter egg reward. Do you have any? If so, leave them down in the comments below and let me know what you would like to see, and also let me know what you think about my ideas. Let's get a real discussion going on while we wait our last 2 days for Reckoning to release. And when Reckoning does release, you can expect all the no time wasting guides to release as fast as possible, so stay tuned to the channel for that, or join our Discord where we hunt side Easter eggs as hard as we can, and I'll see you guys in the next one.